Hey guys, what is going? Today, for Metroid Mondays, I actually want to take you guys different direction. Just kind of give me about another week or so. Another week or so. Just to kind of really, think of what Metroid game I really want to sit here and do, especially for you guys. I'm on Rumble. Like to sit here and bring you guys through Metroid. Maybe try and share some memories of me, from me growing up. I'm hoping. Like I said, this is going to sit here and give me about another week to really solidify in my brain what exactly the next Metroid thing that I'd like to say, or Metroid game that I'd like to sit here and play. I'm not going to, right now, as it stands right now, I'm not going to do Metroid 2 off the Game Boy, NSO. I've yet to complete that, and like Metroid here, I kind of want to get through it. Not only get through it for the first. Well, I know how this is gonna sound, but fuck it. I want to sit here and get through it a few times, for the first time, and a few times, to where I feel comfortable playing it. Okay. A little side note: this room here at the beginning, I usually like to sit there and stand there to wait. I think the little crawling guys here are Zoomers, I believe, are the names of them. And that flying enemy being Ryu, or Ryu, something like Ryu, or something. Anyways, so yeah, like I was saying, I want to get through. I kind of want to get through Metroid 2 for the Game Boy a few times, because I want to sit here and when I go through it for you guys, I really want to have the confidence, like Metroid here. Okay. By the way, let me just quickly pause. I am actually playing this, the actual cart of Metroid. I might if I remember, I might try and stick a little end capper, showing off the actual game cartridge, of the game cartridge that I am playing off of. But yes, I am playing this, the actual cart. However, even though, because I would love to sit here and play it, I really would like to sit here and actually play this off of an actual NES. But this is one of those, like, unfortunate. Oh, good energy. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Anyways, I really want to play this off of an actual NES, but because I just recently, within the past month, I actually had acquired. By the way, right now, going here, just go up the room, up to the next room, just grab the long beam, this room here. With the enemies, I usually do kind of ignore them, except right now, I am getting my ass handed to me. Okay, so getting to the red door. First off, getting to the red door, I like to kill the enemies before I do anything, just so that I can sit here, as you've seen, it had ammo drop, the missile drop, specifically. That is why I like to sit here and save when I'm by the red door there, especially the door by the red door for a few other places. Why I like to sit here and wait to kill them, just for them to sit here and just for them to sit here and hopefully drop missiles so that I can pick up some missiles. Anyways, I want to sit here and actually play this off of an actual NES, but because just recently, within the past month, I actually acquired an NES, specifically an NES action set. Okay, so NES for you youngins. An NES action set. If you've never, first off, you should see and know what an actual NES looks like. If you don't, I might just for you youngins, I might sit here and do. I might sit here and do a separate video showing it all. Anyways, NES action set. It comes with the Nintendo Entertainment System, obviously. Comes with the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Nintendo Entertainment System's Zapper, a copy of, I believe, which I'll have to sit here and I'll have to sit here and see if it is, but I think it came with Mario Duck Hunt. No missiles. This is the bomb thing. Anyways, the NES Zapper, comes with, I believe it comes with Mario Duck Hunt, the Mario Duck Hunt combo, two controllers, the yellow and white AV cards, power supply, obviously, being the 80s being the late 80s, several like manuals. That's basically what it comes with. Now, the one that I acquired, unfortunately, it came into my possession from through an unfortunate thing. A relative had passed, and this relative had, several stuff, and this particular NES action set was one of the items. Lucky. Box and all. Well, the downside of it. The downside of it is that it came with the NES, the styrofoam thing that it came in, the NES, 2 controllers, the power supplies, the manuals, and that's about it. It didn't come with the zapper, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, because, I mean, if I absolutely really want a zapper, I do have one of the old NES zappers. I don't have it within reach of myself. But I do have one. But yeah, it didn't come with the zapper. It didn't come with Mario Duck Hunt, but I mean, I do have a copy of Mario Duck Hunt. So I mean, again, in fact, I think I might have. I want to say I might have like 2 copies of it, or a copy of Mario alone, Super Mario Brothers itself, and a copy of Mario Duck Hunt combo. So I mean, again, I'm not lacking. But yeah. Anyways, basically, upon getting it home, I immediately, because I mean, curiosity, it's 2020, it's August of 2023. Does this still work? And the answer is, sort of. Sort of works. So I loaded up, I started up Metroid, and Metroid basically kind of looked screwy a little. And then I loaded up The Legend of Zelda. And The Legend of Zelda looked good, kind of, and then looked screwy. So I quickly put it away. Figured, okay. Answered, question asked, question answered. Question asked and answered. Well, about a week or two later, I sat there and I decided, I figured, you know what, take a dive, sit there, and hook up, load up, do Zelda. No. Well, no being it, now I'm kind of getting the, blinking, not solid, what do you call it? Give it to me. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, so to quickly fill in, I did one of the two jumps. I did a what do you call it there, which was, oh, come on, give me the missiles. Anyways, I used the Dark Lich to sit there and to sit here and get, if I can actually get a fucking missile. Give me a missile. I don't need what do you call it? I don't need energy. Oh. Seriously? Really? And I heard it really depends on Samus's position and what I don't want to use. Well, first off, I don't want to leave because it's not really a pain in the ass to get back up here, but then again, it, as you'd seen, it does take a few minutes to but I need a fucking missile. Oh my god. Fucking fine. Son of a bitch. The other way of getting up here is getting that enemy, I think is called a scree. There. Didn't want to do this, but okay. Game. Anyways. Yep. Because I need to have trouble. That's why. Anyways, I'm on the time limit game. Anyways, door, wall, jump, trick. Use this, especially when you have 5 missiles, because use this because going up here, basically going to be getting the Varia suit. I don't know if I'd said this in my Super Metroid playthrough. However, I always found it really cool and interesting. That the Varia suit, there's one. The Varia suit was a mistranslation. That the actual name was supposed to be Barrier Suit. But somebody, I guess at Nintendo, mistranslated it for the better, mind ya. I think for the better, mind ya. To Varia Suit. Again, really cool. Now, this goes on to the next part of what I am gonna, speak upon is, I'm shamelessly going to sit here and say that I used, I basically grew up in the NES days. Literally was born, I think, I was born in 84, and it's either NES was out already, or either NES was out already, or the NES was coming out the next year. But yeah, or it probably was just that it came out in the in Japan first, and then came out in the US a year later. But anyways, point. I didn't think I passed the first one. Anyways, I grew up with, you know, with the Metroid franchise. I grew up with the Metroid franchise, you know, back in '84, or back when the NES was the new kid on the block, or the NES was the new gaming console on the block, and Nintendo was the new kid on the block, and but yeah, like I said, I grew up with new releases of, you know, Metroid games. Didn't think I had enough space for clearance there. Anyways, so the thing is I would always start playing NES Metroid. And yes, I didn't truly sit here and play it, you know, like it was in the, you know, like being in the 80s and all, where you had to discover stuff on your own. The thing being is that I just, you know, I hadn't, you know, even though that I grew up with it, I never completed NES Metroid. Okay, it wasn't until about last year, May-ish, that I was like, you know what, damn it, I'm gonna sit here and complete it. I'm gonna do it. Well, found a YouTube channel that basically does great work. The channel, if you ever want to check them out, is called You Can Beat Video Games. Good channel. Little separate. In the beginning, before you come to Norfair, or before coming to Norfair, I basically like to only use the missiles, the initial missiles. I like to initially use the missiles just for the red doors. That's it. Now for the enemies, not for any of the enemies. Now, have the ice beam. Have the ice beam, and depending on if I go for the wave beam, and I think the like 1 or 2 missile expansions, as well. That's with the wave beam. But in the beginning here, I basically like to kind of. Okay, so in the beginning, before coming to Norfair, gonna want to be a little conservative with the missiles. Basically, you know, because kind of want to be conservative with the missiles, only using them for the red doors. Here at the beginning of Norfair, kind of, it's going to be kind of a mixture of it's going to be an odd mixture of being liberal and conservative with missiles, as in freeze an enemy. I'm forgetting what the particular enemies here are called. Damn it. I'm forgetting what they're called. But you want to sit there and basically basically freeze them, use a missile, get them. Here I usually like to just go through. There we go. Anyways, back to the thought. So basically, I just really wanted to get through Metroid. Basically, get through Metroid and, just to lay claim that, hey, I did it. Which is why this is another ice beam. Anyways, which is why I kind of want to sit there and wait. I want to sit here and I kind of want to sit there and get through it first, then sit there and get through it first and a few times, then sit there and go through it with you guys. Unlike for instance, Devil May Cry 2. Yes, it is truly my first time actually going through the game. However, Devil May Cry 2 I know is going to have is going to sit there and have different what do you call it, marks, so I can at least feel a little more comfy going through it. Plus, I really want to get through Devil May Cry 2 and 3. you know, especially especially when I get through Devil May Cry 2 and 3, because I kind of really want to just get through them, you know. Here in there we go. Thought I was gonna need to hop into the lava there. Anyway, so damn it, I did it again. So I did it. Anyways. Anyways, I had, through help with, You Can Beat Video Games, where, I got through it, as you can see. Well, no. I got through it, and, after getting through it, you know, knowing that there are two ways there's two ways of going. This way, which is the unintentional way, and then there's the intentional way. The intentional way is going to get the same stuff at the beginning, and then going to crate first, and then after going to crate, coming here, and going after Ridley, and then getting the Varia suit either while you're here or after you get the high jump boots. So fuck it. But the unintentional way, like I said, is coming to Neurofair, going after Ridley, and then coming here, going after Ridley first, getting the Varia suit first, and then going after Ridley, getting everything here, or a lot of stuff here. Then, especially having the screw attack, you, I fucked up a little. Yeah, definitely fucked up a little. Anyways, having the screw attack, go after Ridley, then go to Kraid's lair, and then, you know, going through Kraid's lair, then going and getting, you know, going after Kraid, doing that. So like I said, I've done the intentional way. You know, this is me, you know, doing this, you know, being comfortable and all. Anyways, doing it the intentional way and then the unintentional way. Of course, I did the unintentional way first with the playthrough. Okay. Why I suggest doing all of, you know, doing Neurofair and Ridley's lair first, and then going to Kraid's lair, is because you want to have the upcoming upgrade, which is the first appearance of this particular upgrade, which is gonna be a major help. Major help. Major help. Especially for the rest of Neurofair and Kraid's lair. Which, like I said, first appearance of the screw attack. Let me just, because I want, that sucks. I'm willing to accept that little waste of time because I kind of want an additional picture. I'm hoping, because I just found a particular program on my computer, and I want to see if that one. I want to see if I'd be able to use that with I kind of want to use that with hopefully one other one of the other I want to see if I can. I found a sorry, drifted off a little there. My brain drifted off a little there. Kind of drifted off there, thinking about something else. While I was talking, anyways, I want to see if I can, because I'm trying to sit here and up my thumbnail game. I really, truly am. I really am. Yes, I know. All of that just for an E-Tank. Yeah, I want to sit here and try and use the room that the screw attack is in. In the thumbnail. But yeah. So there. Okay, so 4 new people who are going to be playing this, who will be playing this, because I know there's going to be some of you who probably are going to play this alongside of me. By all means, go ahead. By all means, please. Anyways, there is going to be a little tip. Just a tip? Yes. Phrasing, by the way. Little tip. Little tip of, little tip just kind of like, because a lot of people like to sit here, when playing Metroid, a lot of people like to, you know, lack of a better way of describing it, grind for missiles and energy. And one of the main things is sitting there and, you know, saying, oh, I was in the final boss, you know, the final boss area, and I ran out of missiles, and I was low on energy, and had to exit the final area, had to sit here and leave the final area, just to go out and grind a whole bunch of energy, and it took me 2 hours to do so. So yeah, the people, by the way, if you are playing and you get to this area, be very, very, very careful. Don't want to slip in between there because you won't be able to get out. And here's this. Here is the wave beam. Anyways, this explanation is going to be a late game explanation, mainly because I think when developing Metroid, they kind of, you know, they're like, oh, we're only doing this here. We should be at least kind of nice and do that here in the last area. Because once I kind of, you know, open your eyes to this, you're gonna be like, wait, I spent an hour and a half grinding for missiles and energy when I could have just did this. When I could have used half or a quarter of the time to do this. No bullshit. Seriously, like, no bullshit. And no, this isn't like an MLM kind of scheme where it's like, just for $19.99 you can sit there and get here. No. But wait, there's more. Sorry. Had to sit here and try out my Billy Maze. God love that guy. Billy Mays for OxyClean. I usually like to let that try to let the multi-viola go first, seeing as it really wants to go first. Yeah, that's right, there's just one down here. All this shit just for the wave beam and 5 missiles. Let's just hope I actually remember that I can do that when it is needed. Anyways, so yeah, I basically grew up with Metroid. I should say, so actually really completing Metroid here, even though that I never finished the game, I always liked the game. Having to be able to sit here and just, go and play it, and be able to just, do it. I did like the games, like I said, even though that I never completed them. Anyways, I've always liked the game series. So played, never completed, but liked Metroid. Played, never completed Metroid 2 for the GB, the Game Boy. But just never complaining them yet. Never complaining them yet. Just liking them. Well, it wasn't, for the love of the Almighty, let me up there. Thank you. Anyways. I always like I said, growing up, I played, never completed Metroid and Metroid 2. I believe it's Metroid 2, Samus Returns for the Game Boy, or Return of Samus. Anyways, I always liked them. However, it wasn't until the release when the Super Nintendo was the new kid, when Nintendo was finally kind of established with the NES, and the Super Nintendo was the new kid on the block. And here comes the Sega Genesis. Cheap ass with a cheap head. Anyway, so new kid on the block. The new consoles, basically the newest consoles being the Super Nintendo and the Sega Genesis. Genesis does when Nintendo don't. If you remember, if you get that, you're a child of the 90s. And if you're not a child of the 90s, but you still get, well, too bad, you're now almost 40. How do you like them shit? Sorry. Anyways, the SNES is out, the Genesis is out, they're going strong. Sega with the Genesis with Sonic, Mario World for the Super Nintendo, doing a lot of great games, and then releases my absolute my absolute favorite Super Nintendo game, which, to be perfectly honest, is my own opinion, because, look, I get it, okay? There's a lot of people out there who basically has a fuck Metroid view. Pisses me off, but like the adult that I am, I move past it and bury my rage until, well, no, don't even finish that joke. Don't want to go postal on people. Put your guns and stuff down, FBI. I'm not planning on anything. That's right. It's this room. Anyways. I guess. I know a lot of people, you know, when they think of Metroid, doesn't matter if you're speaking Super Metroid or Metroid Prime or Metroid Fusion, people see and think of this, the NES cartridge. And it really sucks. It really does suck. As a Metroid fan, it really sucks that, you know, there are folks out there who basically want to, you know, who basically have the fuck Metroid and, you know, a whole fuck Metroid, and, you know, it needs to die out in the field like old Yeller. No. And then they want to sit there and, in the same breath, sing the praises of Mario, saying that Mario is the best franchise out there. May the Lord bless your stupid ass. And look, I've admitted this several times. Yes, I'm not the biggest Metroid fan. I'm not the biggest Mario fan, is what I meant to say. Excuse that Freudian slip. Anyways, I'm not the biggest Mario fan. However, I can sit here and, like, respect, especially Mario, because, well, basically without Mario, there would not be Metroid. There would not be Zelda either. Metroid and Zelda being two of my top tier. There we go. There's a little spot there. Go this ways. Anyways, again, like I said, I can at least, because like I said, without Mario, there wouldn't be Metroid. Without Mario, there wouldn't be Zelda. you know, and, well, perfectly honest, without Mario, there wouldn't be a booming video game industry. Okay, you practiced. And you got it! Yes, I want a cookie. Yes, I want the gold fucking star for doing that. So give me the damn cookies and let me go into my diabetic coma so that I can die happy. I kid. I really do kid, okay? Please take care of yourself. You know, don't, like, you know, jokingly aside, seriously, don't go into a diabetic coma, please. I need your, first off, I'd like to have your views, you know, be constant. That, and I really would feel like complete dog shit if one of you actually, you know, ate a cookie and they sent you in a diabetic coma and you died, you know? I really, you know, not to sound like one of those shitty influencers, but I really do. Well, I'm not even an influencer. I barely get the fucking views to boot. Just take the damage. Take the fucking damage. Whatever fucking damage he does. And fucking rail on him with a big anyways, I've only made that jump twice, and I was using the rewind function, and as I said, I'm playing off the NES carts, so I am highly proud of myself for actually doing that without needing to do the rewind. I've also done it where I've just said fuck it and did the door trick, which takes like 10 minutes to do because of how high up it is. By the way, I know I'm saying this rather late, but yes, I am, me personally, I am diabetic. I'm one of the diabetics where I have to take a few pills, you know, diabetic related pills, and check my glucose twice a day. And I feel really, really bad for those who have to inject insulin in them. And on the flip side, I am rather jelly of those folks who have to have like sugary shit because their sugar goes low or gets low. I mean, you know, yes, my fat diabetic ass could literally not only, you know, use to, you know, shed several pounds, and sweets as well. But, you know, that's, you know, I will say, that's also the thing. Everybody's different. Like, there are those who, yes, have to sit here and literally watch what they eat and drink. And I should be damn thankful that, like, all I needed to do was just cut out regular pop. Not entirely, but like I found out no regular like Dr. Pepper or Pepsi. I have to do the sugar-free stuff. I have to do like sugar-free stuff, like sugar-free Dr. Pepper and sugar-free Pepsi. Fine, fuck you too. Anyways, I have found that there are, or with me at least, there are some like regular pops that, you know, obviously watching, you know, making sure that like making sure that I am eating properly, but you know, I found that within reason, certain regular pops, like Mountain Dew and all, like regular Mountain Dew, that it doesn't really, that they don't raise my sugar levels. But anyways, enough about health. Because it's really making me want to be impulsive, and because I can't, like, financially can't. Would like to sit there and do the a specific subscription that I've seen advertised through a few YouTubers, specifically abroad in Japan, and abroad being the guy by the name of Chris Abroad. Him and Mrs. Eats doing sponsorships of Tokyo Treats and Boxu. Again, my fat diabetic ass really wants to do those subscriptions, and you know, especially wanting to, you know, sit here and try some what looks like really yummy Japanese treats. Like literally sit here and you know, like legit try them, you know. I know that, or from what it seems like with every box of Tokyo Treats and Boxu, that they come with some sort of like tea, or some teas from Japan. And as much, seriously, and this might surprise y'all, as much of a coffee guy as I am, I really do enjoy myself some tea. There actually is, and I don't know if this brand is a national brand. I don't know if it's a national brand. I'm not even sure what the brand is called. But there's a specific tea brand that I've gotten several times, and it's one of those you know, it's a hot tea, basically, one of those like hot teas. I swear to God, one of them, like, if I had to sit there and literally describe, if I had to sit here and literally describe Christmas, you know, like, you know, if you were to pose and say, hey, you know, describe, you know, describe Christmas using food, I would instantly point to this particular tea. Like, legit, I'm not even kidding. That's why, like, this specific tea literally tastes like Christmas to me. To me. No joke. But yeah, like I said, you know, like I said, you know, tea is really great. You know, it really is great. Plus, it's actually kind of nice if you're not really, you know, feeling happy, or not really feeling happy, or you're feeling a bit sick. You know, just, you know, tea really is that, like, brand that drink that, like, you know, kind of has that, like, warmth to it, you know, that, like, nice, I am, you know, calm, I'm nice, I'm happy. If you want, you know, if you're feeling up to it, and if you're up to this point, then, you know, I would say feel free to sit here and, by the way, there is right there an energy tank. However, no, I did not, because I'm a dumbass. Anyways, an energy tank, if you really need it, I don't know if I'm going to have all the missiles by the time I get done at Kraid with Kraid's Lair. Either way, I am going to. However, I am going to save that particular energy tank as a backup. Like, as a backup, like, I am like a man? No, this isn't Mad TVs. Anyways, as a backup, just on the way to Turian, in case I need it, like I said, I put it to this ways. If I have no, there is anyways, by the way, you can see why I had said and suggested going here first, because it does kind of seem like, not like in an obnoxious way, but they do sit there and throw a considerable amount of enemies at you, and having the screw attack, if you keep on your game with the screw attack and all, you can sit there and lessen the blows by enemies. I don't think there is anything actually around here, so... Also, as you had seen there, also the high jump boots allows for that. Okay, with that, you know what time it is? It is time to sit here and go after Craig. Now, I'm not... The only thing about the run I'm going to say, especially at this point, is this is going to, at best, be in any percent, ANY percent run. Now, I'm not saying be an absolute bullet sponge for Kraid, but you can see why I'm keeping you can see why I've kept you can see why I kept the wave beam, and why I've kept the there we go. So yeah, one of the good things, one of the really great things that they thought of, especially way back, especially way back with OG NES Metroid, is every time you get a new E-Tank, it fills everything up. Okay, that's like an hour and 20 minutes, which is good. Okay, so now it is time for... Nope. It is time for Turian. I'd rather get stuck in them than sit there and get fucked there. Anyways, if I haven't said, I don't know if I can't remember if I did say this or not, but, you know, if you do feel like commenting, let me know what kind of teas you like, you know, what brand, you know, green tea, black tea. I was kind of thinking, I believe the tea brand is called Celeste, or Celestial Tea. I believe that's the name of the company. Like I said, I don't know if they're a local brand or a national brand. Okay, so had I not... Okay, so before going into Turian, gonna need to go reacquire the ice beam, because you need to have the ice beam to go into. Well, you can go into Turian, but you're not going to have a good time, because you need the ice beam to freeze the Metroids down there. Anyways, the next missile pack that drops is going to tell me if I have more or less, or how many missiles I have. Okay, that's a good sign. So I have at least 230 missiles, which would mean that I'm missing 25, which is 5 missiles. If I have 230 missiles, then that means I'm missing 25, and 25 divided by 5 is 5 missile pickups. So now the next missile pack is going to tell me if I have 230 or 231. Okay, so I have at least 235, which just... Okay, I have 240, which means I might be missing just 15, which is 3 missile pickups. Okay, so not that I'm purposefully going slow, but I am just doing slight pickups, trying to reach the maximum number of missiles and energy before going into Turian. So I had alluded to this, and I will fully go into this, but when you get to Turian, you will not have to, okay, so I'm only missing 3 missile pickups, and I don't know where, so this is going to be, let's say each missile pickup is 1%, and oh, that's just bullshit. Let's fuck it. It is like, I think close to 1 in the morning right now, so math right now is just out the fucking window. Let's just say let's just knock off of 100. Let's just knock off 1% and just say that right now this is 3, 4, yeah, knock off 4% of 100 and just say that this is a 96%, because, you know, maxed out missiles should be 255, which literally does make me wonder. Okay, so little backstory of Metroid is that it was Metroid here was done by R&D1. Same group of people who, you know, were doing with Gunpei Yokoi and if you didn't know, Metroid was inspired by Ridley Scott's Alien, but anyways, seeing as R&D1, I believe, also was seeing as R&D1 also I think was the same folks who did The Legend of Zelda. It does make me wonder if 255 was the same, or that they were like, you know what, we did 255 in Zelda, let's do 255 missiles for Metroid. The world may never know. Anyways, okay, time for the little, what do you call it? Quick history. These are Metroids. Thing down, the jellyfish looking thing down there. Okay. You, first and foremost, you don't need to really be killing them in the beginning here. Because when you damn it. Anyways, when you get to the doors, you don't need to, they're not like Super Metroid and all, where you have to kill them first so that you can sit there and get past them. Anyways, so I'm gonna kind of touch upon this and show, because almost at the point, and I think I'm at a good level here, but okay, so I'm at like 94, but anyways, so normally if you notice, if you look at my energy and health, okay, Metroids give a minimum of at least they give at least 30 health and at least like 15 to 20 missiles. So if you stick, oh, would you look at that? If you stick in that room there, if you stick in that room there, you should be able to literally in like a few minutes sit there and literally you should be able to sit there and you know, fill up your energy and fill up your missiles. Perfect. Yes! Sorry if you have epilepsy. Forgot to forgot that there's a bit of a flashing light there. Yes, as in, usually I would have to go back and fill up, you know, my energy and missiles. So carefully jump. As you can see, you can literally, you know, skip a good amount of it. But like to sit here seeing as this is the end of the game. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys were able to rest, relax, decompress, or whatever. If you guys were eating, drinking, or snacking on anything, I hope that tastes great. And until next time, I hope to see you guys some other time. Shame that Hip Tanaka was the music guy for this one and no other Metroids, because I think he did a bomb-ass job. Anyways, please enjoy the credits. Take care, guys, and stay rested.